As you can see in the planet drop down, this is going to be a nightmare. An absolute nightmare to cast. Team Yellow versus Orange, Kiwi, Ternihilator, Protzzoom and Orbnet from Realm, and River, Locken, Quibbler, and Flub from... So... Here we go, we're going to have a lot of camera anchors going on, we're going to have the whole system there so you can see the orbital movements. I'm not going to comment on the orbital movements, I'm just going to set up my camera anchors. So, we've got the spawns on each of the lava planets. Seemingly disparate. Okay. 1. This is going to be a challenge. I tell you that for nothing. Woo-wee. Right. Oh, the hokey cokey. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Right. Those are all the camera anchors. For those who haven't seen my picture-in-picture tutorial, I explain how to use camera anchors, etc, etc. They are great, use them. So, spawning in, we have MR versus Realm on Burnt Playground. Unnecessarily large system, but lots of smashes, hopefully, in the future. In yellow, Kiwi, Annihilator, Protz, and Orb from Realm. 2 on Nafe for this lava planet. And 2 orange players. So this is going to be a 2 versus 2. So we're probably going to have most of this one. Mostly looking at this one. Looking at the next lava planet, of course, it's going to be a single commander versus single commander again. Ooh, hold on. There's 2 orange comms here? Does that mean... It does. Yellow have spawned on their own on a lava planet. Ho ho ho, the strategies are evident. So Orange is going to be getting up more stuff here, but it does mean that they relinquish a map to Yellow. So maybe Orange are thinking of rushing a smash? Maybe. Maybe they had thought, okay, so we've got 3 planets to spawn on. They're probably going to want to try and take one of each planet. So... let's surprise one of their guys who's alone, right? It could work for them. It could pay very, very handsome dividends indeed. I'm going to have to keep an eye on that. So, reset this camera anchor. Looking at the builds here then. Bots and air. Bots and air. In quite good metal fields actually there. Yellow on his own. Bots and vehicles. Does he know that Orange is here with him? He doesn't. Does Orange know that Yellow is here with them? They do not. They are about to, however. As soon as the Firefly comes this way, it's not going to come this way. No! Come back, Firefly. Yes, he's seen it. And there we go. There's the base scout. So he knows that there's one base here. He doesn't necessarily know that they're alone just yet on this planet. Again, Yellow needs to get out the scouts as fast as possible. Again, already going T2 vehicles here. That is probably because they know... and have probably scouted both orange commanders. Oops, let's go to Yellow's view. No, they haven't scouted the orange commanders here, so... that's actually good that that yellow player is going for T2. Because it means that he'll be able to rush that up, no questions asked. Orbital rush up, he sees a commander there, he knows there's a commander here. Ping coming off from Yellow, ping coming off from Yellow again. I think I missed the... oh no, it must have been on just this planet, but... Orbital coming off for Yellow as well, so we're going to see all sorts of Orbital this game. Players rushing to take control of the moons, as I said earlier, between the games. I wouldn't be surprised if we don't see too many skirmishes between players here. We did see an Astreus pickup. Off he goes. Bye-bye! Away he goes to a moon. Somewhere far, far, far away. And an Astreus taking some fabricators elsewhere. Now, this is good. This is good because this means that they can get up all sorts of stuff all over the place. And this is what I feel is going to be a very, very strong strategy here indeed. Colonising early and rapidly. Look on the picture-in-picture there. You can already see the 2 closest moons. They are going for it already. Let's have a look over on this planet now. Orange pushing in on this yellow player. They want to focus him down super hard. Already pushing in with docks. Pinging, saying, you can control these guys. I'll control the base. Going and completely outnumbering this commander here. Being reclaimed as well for the extra eco isn't great, and it's going to lock this yellow player down. He doesn't have any orbitals, so he's got no escape right now. So maybe we'll see an emergency Astraeus come in to help this commander out, but he is against 2 comms. It would probably be better if he actually got off that planet entirely. Chiv, however, this yellow player all on his own, needs to expand like crazy. I think he's... yeah, they know that... I think he knows that he's alone over here and is going to expand like crazy now. That's the key bit. As soon as he realises he's alone, he's going to do all it takes to get stuff sorted out. Every little bit, every small detail, he's going to do whatever. Again, Astraeus coming... ah, look, there you go, see? An emergency evac. I think, was it? Where'd it go? Maybe it came... oh no, it came back to this one, look. To maybe pick up another fabricator to go elsewhere. We see orbital fabricators moving between planets there to the gas giant. They're kind of trying to get that eco. Commander push out here, though. This is a very aggressive move by a commander, and I feel as though this could actually be very, very strong indeed. Trying to prevent as much as Orange's expansion and control as is possible is really going to do well for Yellow. More maps, more planets that they have control of is going to be much better for them in the next part of this game. Coming in now with this commander, this orange commander is going to have to leg it, and this yellow player, knowing that he's doing okay pushing in here, taking down a T2 factory in the process of doing so, is going to be much more confident in order to spread out. And you can see over there, we'll go and have a look at the moons that yellow expanded to shortly. The thing that this commander needs to watch out for, though, are the boombots. Boombots are here, although I think they're running straight into Infernos, which isn't great. Down goes the T2 factory. That is a big win for Yellow, and actually pushing this orange commander out completely is an even bigger win for Yellow at this stage of the proceedings. Let's go and have a look at the moons. Where did the yellow comms go? T2 bots already up, you see. Already potentially getting eco. Fabricator there from Orange trying to contest. Avengers coming in, trying to lock down, making sure that they have sole control of this moon. They do not want anyone else coming to any of these moons. Look at all that eco that they can get now. Moving on to the next moon. Again, another bot factory. A teleporter coming up though, so Orange going to be invading this moon. Next up, empty. Next up thereafter, empty again. I think I went to the same place. Oops. Again, empty. And finally empty. So it's those first 2 moons that are going to be your main contention points. Back over here though, this commander completely pushed out this base. There is a combat fab there. That commander needs to be careful of those mines. This commander's still alive though from Orange. Docks coming out though. They could potentially do some damage to this base because there's not all that much defending it now. This yellow commander though has been completely pushed out of his base over on Murden, the second lava planet. And this is exactly what I meant about the whole 2 versus 1 situation. It's not going to be great. This commander needs some evacuation strats coming very, very soon indeed. There's a teleporter going up. Is he going to get it up in time? That's the question. Boombot's already on standby to maybe try and push in against this comm. These docks are going to do well, actually. They're going to get rid of these point defense. They're going to scout where the comm is. They're going to see that there's not exactly a lot here, and then these bots and boombots are going to mobilize and try and kill off this commander now that they realize there is nothing here to defend this commander. We'll see the boombots run in momentarily. Here they come. Air coming in as well, weakening him as much as possible. Oh no, they're going for the teleporter. This commander is not going to get out of here. No way, Jose. Teleporter goes down. The big thing is, though, are these boombots going to get the kill? I think they are. There's the ping from Yellow. Is the Uber cannon going to go off in time? No, it's not. That commander is dead. One commander goes down for Yellow. Nice snipe there from Orange. This lava planet is now under sole control of Orange. The teleporter does exist. 2 levelers got through. Those are going to be very, very short-lived indeed. Orange has a lava planet. Equally, Yellow... whoa! Woo! There's a commander in orbit in an Astraeus. And there's a Yellow commander super, super duper weak. What's going on here? Oh, he's on his move. Okay. I was going to say, are Avengers on their way? No. Was that Boombots? I want to see what that was that weakened that comm. I think... yeah, it was! Look at that! And a second attempted boombot snipe there by Orange left that commander on 1%! Oh! That's harsh! Back in real time now, though. Orange still have 1 base on this planet. The commanders are still alive. Let's have a look on the 3rd lava planet. Have Orange decided to invade yet? No, they haven't. This is potentially something they will want to do. T2 air up, orbital coming up as well, lots and lots of eco. So this game is going to be more of a orbital who can smash who game. Let's go and have a look at the gas giant and who's over here competing against this one. So you got some yellow eco over here and no orange contestant at all. This moon is yellows by birthright by the looks of it. Lots and lots of eco coming up. Still no Halleys. They don't have the Faber strength to support that. That's not T2 bots. I said that was T2 bots once upon a time. That's not T2 bots. That's T1 bots. Marshall, I think you're a little too hopeful for Planet Smashers, my friend. Oh well. This map, no. Is there a commander over here? No, but there is a T2 bot Faber. And eco coming up. But a bunch of boom bots. Oh, dearie, dearie, dearie diddums. Those have no vision whatsoever, don't forget. Taking down the teleporter. Not quite. That anchor, though, has got fantastic range. But the important thing is, they know that there is something on this planet. So that's Moon 6 that that's on. Moon 7, empty. Moon 8, empty. Moon 9, empty. And Moon 10 has a commander on it with a bot factory. So commanders all over the shop. All there is to say. Slammers coming in, though, on this yellow base. A few units there to defend, but I feel as though as soon as Orange see this comm, they're going to make a push for it. It's on 15%, but 5 Slammers can easily deal with that. They need to actually make a move, though. The deeper this commander gets into the base, the harder it's going to be to actually deal with him. Wow. Yellow need to formulate a strategy. This is such a difficult system. Imagine trying to play this system. You're spread out all over the place. You don't know where the enemy commanders are. You're just trying to cement your own planets, cement your own commanders, and keep the enemy off your planet. That's all you know is where the stuff on your planet is. Especially with regards to moons. If you have a moon, you have a moon, right? Unless it's contested like this wonderful thing over here with some T2 defense up now. But T2 factory coming up as well, so maybe we'll see, well, we will see some Blue Hawks coming out to deal with this anchor. Potentially even some snipers to deal with the defences, but I think Blue Hawk's going to be the most effective to win back this moon. Back onto the second lava planet where orange is the new yellow. Yellow are trying to invade, though. What are they trying to invade with? They must have something almost ready when they're trying to rush up a teleporter that much. They must have something ready to come through. Teleporter's active. What's coming through? Any anti-air? Some units, some spinners, fabricators as well. Not enough. They built a teleporter right next to a defense force. Bombers are defended against, though. There are enough units here to be able to defend this little enclave coming in. Pink coming off from orange on a different planet. What is going on there? Air Force is coming in, though. Oh, taking down a T2 bot army. That's not great news. That's not great news at all. Seeing a Faber putting up some AA and punishing it for its insolence. As they say in Xenoblade, you will pay for your insolence, but there we go. That's a meme that probably none of you will understand. Pelicans? Are those Fabers in Pelicans? I think they are, aren't they? No, they're Slammers in Pelicans? Are they going to Slammer Commander Pelican drop? What? Tar reconnecting. Uh-oh. Last time we had a second spectator in, the whole server crashed, so be ready. Be ready for some death. Gas Giant, though, I think I saw orange coming onto here. Yes, we do. There's a fabricator lowly down there, all on his lonesome. Yellow still have the eco advantage there. No T2 bots yet over here. Do we have the Blue Hawks coming out of this T2 bot factory? No Slammers instead? Yeah, there's the Blue Hawk, indeed, as I would imagine. Blue Hawks will be able to deal with this base with relative ease. Going on to the lava planets again. Let's have a look at what's going on. This little base, orange, trying to deal with it. The invasion is real by the look of it, though. They need some T2 Fabbers to be able to really support this base. And potentially some storms as well. That's what they're going to need next. But, oh no, they're not going to be able to deal with these Slammers. No way, Jose. I don't know, maybe the turtling will actually stave off the Slammers. They retreat. Indeed they do, they retreat. So they've bought themselves a bit of time there. Oh. Is that a nuke? That's a nuke! Hello! Nuke's on its way! Is it gonna bang a commander on the nose? I think it might do. I think it might well do. In it comes. No anti-nuke and base is toast. It didn't mack a commander on the nose, but whew, that was an okay nuke. I'm happy with that nuke. Would have been better if it hit a commander. And I don't think yellow really know where the commanders are at the moment. Where is that nuke launcher? That's something to find out. Do. Storms are on the battlefield, which is good. So the nuke isn't there. Where is the nuke? The nuke must be on planet 3. With a unit cannon as well, so we could see some slammer unit cannon snipes. Another nuke already! Oh, look at that air! Look at that air! The nuke's away again already. Over to, again... Yeah, so it's gonna... It's okay. Please don't be a defensive nuke on that army. Please, 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 no. Nope. It's going to be on the next part of the base. That's okay as well. Fought back the base. The teleporter still exists. The commander still exists. He's running away from the nuclear apocalypse on that base, but on that planet rather. Let's have a look at where yellow have their potential enclave. Boombots again trying to come in with slammers. There are the T2 bots now though. There are more levelers, more spinners as well, more anti-air coming through and more units coming through all the time. I feel as though there's potentially enough levelers here to deal with the slammers, but the boombots are there. They're waiting for their opportune moment though. Oh, there's the unit cannons, look. Oh, wait a second. Were they launching fabricators? I'm going to have a look at that in a second, because if they were launching a salvo of 12 fabricators, that could mean that we are about to see a Haley being rushed up very quickly indeed. Pings coming off. Ping there from a teleporter. Okay, so that's going to be some teleporter pings. I'm going to have to keep an eye on the picture-in-picture there for where this nuke goes. Let's have a look over at the moon here. Where do those... I'm fairly sure there must have been fabricators. Was it a different moon entirely? Oh, wow. Orange have another moon. Yellow, sorry, have another moon. There's a teleporter on this one, so yellow definitely have the advantage in this game. Oh, there goes the nuke. You can see it in the background there, firing away from that planet. So yellow have all of these moons, apart from this one that orange has. Getting up anti-nukes as quick as possible. Orange are going to have an increasingly tricky time. They've got 2 comms on here. That's not great, because if yellow smash this moon, that's going to be good night to those 2 comms. They need to get up that anti-nuke, though. I didn't see where that nuke went and landed. Did it go for this planet, or did it go for one of the other ones? I think it might have gone for one of the other ones. Where did it hit? Potentially there, maybe? I'm not entirely sure. Maybe it was a defensive nuke for this little enclave here. It wouldn't have been on here because this is their own planet, but we definitely have the right sort of strategic adaptation going on, or adapting, or adaptation, or whatever you want to call it, going on here. You can see all of yellow on the gas giant in picture there getting up tons and tons of eco. Orange have no eco in comparison to yellow right now. 300k power, 400k metal. That is insane! That's insane! Right? That sort of production, you can rush up catalysts or something, but there's no... What on earth? What on earth was that? Okay. Curious. I'll just ignore that ever happened, shall we? Meanwhile, on the contested lava planets, yellow pushing out into orange's base, making sure that they're not on here. The commander, by the looks of things, did get off through his teleporter. Moving around, though. This enclave has actually brought itself out and showing itself some pretty good stuff, actually. Few T2 factories, 2 teleporters, and an orbital factory. This is a very strong base in its own right now. contesting Orange at this point, and Orange, I feel, is really not adapting to the strategy required in this game. They had a really strong early game strategy insofar as gang up on people, get control of the planets, and then they kind of lost it. And I'm struggling to pin the tail on how exactly that happened. We do have orbital movements, however. Nukes coming on as well. Artemi popping themselves onto this moon here. Not quite sure why that's happening. This nuke we need to watch very, very closely indeed. We could see a comm get booped on the nose, but if it goes for the moon, there is going to be an anti-nuke over there. Nope, it's going for this lava planet, so it's going for one of the Orange Commander's bases over here. Which base is the question? Either one has a commander sat straight in it. Oh dear. Good hit there on all the orbital stuff. Now that was targeted directly beneath the orbital stuff, implying what I often say in orbital games like this, where you don't want to reveal where your ground base is. My personal advice is don't build an orbital big base, i.e. shipyards or factories or whatever, directly over your main base, because people just use that. Even if they don't have intel, they say, oh, there's a base under here because stuff is happening, so they fire the nukes there. Try and build your orbital in a completely random place where a nuke is only going to hit the orbital and nothing else. That's my own personal advice from playing orbital games and Marshall's Lament in the past and all sorts of stuff. So a neat little mind game trick there. Do we see Halley's coming up yet? I'm really surprised that we don't. They have the planets, they have the eco. Why you no Halley? Or Haley? Why you no do this, Yellow? Are you determined to disappoint us? Ooh. Yeah, that's a lot of Artemis. I'm not exactly going to do a huge amount. Ooh, hey. Oh dear. That looks like a whole bunch of Avengers are coming in here to deal with the Artemis. Oh dear. Avengers just dropped on your face. Goodbye, Artemis. That's not great news. Oh dear. Goodbye, Artemis. Another whoa. Nuclear okay, so that's what they were making space for. Let's see how many nuclear missiles they have there. Lots. So they would have just launched 4, I believe. Yeah. Oh dear. Are they area launching those nukes? That's the question. Where are they sending them? Where are they going to come in? Yes, it was an area... Oh, goodness. Oh, the other one's got anti-nuked. Nice, so only one hit its mark. And that mark kind of did no damage. But there you go. Come on, Halley, Yellow. You know you want to. Pings, pings, pings from Yellow. Not really sure why. Maybe they're saying let's get some Halleys going or something. I hope that's what they're saying, but... Yeah. More nukes coming off, and this is kind of just the production, the sheer production on those nukes. I'm not even going to count the number of... Well, we can go into the army tab and have an approximation. 500 fabbers! Oh, where's Tear Annihilator? He will be loving that fabber count. He will be adoring that fabricator count. Here's the nuclear holocaust again. Pop, pop, pop. Still missing the commander. He is one lucky commander right now, although I say that. He's got a horde of tanks and slammers in his base. Down goes the anti-nuke. This commander is going to be picked off very, very quickly indeed. Goodbye. I believe that's a... No, it's a Xenocentry. Okay, I was going to say, if it's a 2-boots, it deserves to disappear, but... Yeah, us PA players, we don't like our 2-boots. More nukes coming off. It's going to the moon. Oh, it's going to be anti-nuked. Surely it's going to be anti-nuked. Oh! 1 anti-nuked! That commander gets killed. 2 nukes coming in. 3 on the moon! 3! Another anti-nuke! 1 hits! 1 hits its mark! And it kills the comm! Oh no! Oh! The moon's just so small that nukes will absolutely devastate if one gets through. Oh my goodness me, that was nasty, and it picked up a weakened commander as well. This base in picture Oh, there's a Haley. They have the Fabbers to do it. Do they have the eco? They have the eco to rush this Halley up. They need 2 to be able to smash this planet. Question is, are Yellow's comms all on one planet? Let's just zoom out of there, because that's where all the nukes are going to be flying to, surely. Yeah. Oh my goodness! This is going to be pain on a plate. Oh my word. Overkill. Wowza. There's the GG from Flub. I think they know that they're doomed. Shame we didn't see any planet smashing. Maybe we'll in the next match. Wait, we still have commanders. Yes, Flub, indeed you do. There is a Helios Titan flying around. What are they doing? Nukes coming off. Where's that going? Are they still... I think they just suicided their commanders. Yeah, they did. Wow. Wowzer indeed. What a game. And I hope I casted that well enough. That was... I don't know about you, but that was tiring. Really good game though. Some interesting strats, and it's always interesting to see... Ooh, that was a nice spread of nukes. Always interesting to see how orbital games play out, because they play out so differently to regular PA games. So differently, and it's always a joy to see them, because they are so unique. More nukes coming off. It's going to the moon. Oh, it's going to be anti-nuked. Surely it's going to be anti-nuked. Oh, 1 anti-nuked. That commander gets killed. 2 nukes coming in. 3 on the moon. 3, another anti-nuke. 1 hits. 1 hits its mark. And it kills the comm. Oh no. Oh, the moon's just so small that nukes will absolutely devastate if one gets through. Oh my goodness me, that was nasty, and it picked up a weakened commander as well. This base in picture, oh, there's a Haley. They have the Fabbers to do it. Do they have the eco? They have the eco to rush this Halley up. They need 2 to be able to smash this planet.